tradition
What
is
do you
just
think
like
about that one, White Rabbit?
I love it.
Well, thank you for joining me, and that was a little inside joke there for everybody. Charlie Brown and
Wah-wah.
yeah, and Lucy is the White Rabbit, or the White Rabbit is Lucy, I should say. The therapist is in for 5 cents, except she charges a lot more than 5 cents. Let me tell you that. Um, anyway, how are y'all doing? Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Melissa Jane. Crafting. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to pull this up because. Oh, wait, see, I've got the minimalist stuff. I forgot about this. I did this with my sunset stream yesterday. There we go. We can see the. Oh, what does. What's on his head? Can you see White Rabbit? I don't have a big enough screen. Oh, it's poinsettias. Rabbit, are you there? Well, we lost the White Rabbit. She was fun while she lasted, wasn't she? Um, I know she thinks she's talking. I'm gonna get in trouble. Anyway, let's see here. Cool gamer. I still don't hear you, honey. You have no volume working. Hey, ugly truckling.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Dr. WGCA, how are you
Okay.
doing? Yes, they are the best. What happened? Where did you go?
Well, I went over so I could see chat, and then I guess I don't know. I lost everybody.
No, no, no. You gotta do it dual screen. So like you gotta like turn on the TV and you have to watch it. It's on a delay. I know. It's sad. But anyway, Squad Bob, what's up? No, turkeys are they're another I can hear rabbit. That's awesome. Turkeys are birds. They're I think they are. Do turkeys fly? Do you know rabbit?
Turkeys can fly like a little bit, but they don't really go very far.
Like I think that's pretty much like the definition of being a bird. Like are you a bird if you can't fly?
Yeah.
That just seems
I mean, you just
sad.
have to have feathers and wings, right?
Lay eggs, that helps.
Lay eggs, yeah.
Have a beak.
Yeah. I mean, the dodo bird didn't fly, and it was a bird.
Yeah, right. It's not around either. I think the dodo
No.
bird's the ultimate fake. That's like the one that oh, yep, WKRP confirms it. Turkeys cannot fly.
They not fly just a little bit, like get off the ground a little bit.
No, remember
Can't they get up in trees?
yeah, but they threw turkeys out. That was like a
Oh, yeah,
classic.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they can't fly like that. That was a fantastic WKRP.
Oh, that's actually we should probably maybe show that. I didn't even think about
Were
that.
Les Nessman, right? Wasn't that his name?
I
Les
don't know.
Nessman.
I don't know. I just know about the turkey episode.
Yeah, yeah,
WKRP turkey drop.
yeah. They were going to do a fantastic thing. The turkeys were going to come out. They were going to fly down. It was like over, I think, a grocery store or something. Maybe I'm making that up. And then everybody learned that, turkeys can't fly. Mm.
Oh, well, see, that's the answer. Oh, wait a
Yes,
second. Boy,
Squaw
this
Bob,
guy.
they hit the pavement like bags of wet cement.
Oh, wow. Check this out here. So here we go. The WKRP turkey drop. So this is classic television brought to you by Squad Bob. And this guy, you know what's funny? Is the dude looks like Bob Yarborough. Didn't it look like Bob Yarborough?
I can't see it just yet. I'm on a little, yeah, well, a little bit. Bob Yarborough is a little better looking of a man than Les Nessman.
I don't like it when you come on and you always. It's like you feel like this is your safe place to tell me what men are good looking.
I said he's a
This isn't a usual Sunday afternoon car drive conversation. Well, you know who's a good looking fella is that Les Groman or whatever. And it's like, what? Who's this? So anyway, yeah, this is the classic thing. I don't
I
know why
hear
that was
you.
funny.
Oh, I hear the dog, but I don't hear Les Nessman.
Oh, oh, a dark object.
Can everybody else hear what's going on?
There we go.
Am I the only one that can't hear? Hmm.
They're turkeys. There you go.
I
There
don't
you
think
go.
anybody heard
Wait,
it.
you guys can't hear. Well, you know what? Yeah, that's just like YouTube's problem. All right, so here we go.
Diver, plummeting to the earth from only 2,000 feet into the air.
There we go. There we go.
The third.
Skydivers, skydivers.
No parachutes yet.
No parachute.
Those can't be skydivers. I can't tell just yet what they are, but... Oh, my God, they're turkeys!
Oh,
Johnny, can you get this? Oh, they're crashing to the earth right in front of our eyes! One just went through the windshield of a parked car! This is terrible. The cars running around, pushing each other. Oh, my goodness! Oh, the humanity! People are running about. The turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement.
there you go. There you go. That's the classic WKRP Thanksgiving. The humanity there. So
Oh,
here's what's funny
humanity.
about that is I don't think I know. Like I don't think I've ever seen that. Like maybe I just like knew about it. But when he started doing the broadcast, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the classic." I forget the name of it. The Hindenburg. It was it was a replay of the Hindenburg. Do you know what the Hindenburg is, Rabbit?
I do, but I don't know how these two things relate. I'm waiting.
Well, that was the audio from the Hindenburg disaster.
Oh,
Yeah, it
oh,
was like, "Oh, it's crashing to the ground. Oh my God, the humanity." Yeah, that was
oh.
the whatever year that was, 1930, 1929, something like that. So yeah, boy, I tell you what, I just nerded up. Dr. WGCA was 9 when the Hindenburg disaster happened.
Or maybe
Um,
talking about WKRP in Cincinnati.
I think it was the Hindenburg. I think it was the Hindenburg. He's born in 1920, and congratulations, happy birthday to you at 102 years old, Les Groman. Anyway, so today, here's what's funny. Guys, I'm in studio. This feels so good. Thank you all for being here. This is the most wonderful feeling. I haven't felt this good in a week. Boy, I know it sounded weird why I said that, but I just realized how long it's been since I've streamed. So, those of you, WKRP, not the Hindenburg. No, I'm sorry, Doc. Here's what the I've been inundated, and I hate it, and I know that it's funny. I now that I know that I'm completely out of the algorithm of YouTube's, that I was like, boy, now's the time that we ought to do a poll and see if anybody what we could change the channel to. You can do anything you want to now.
Mm.
It could be. What do you think, Rabbit?
I'm still voting on hot tubs.
Hot tubs, yes. Are you going to get in a hot tub, or do you want me to get in a hot tub? Oh my gosh, I took video of a hot tub this week. Sorry. What?
I didn't say anything. I'm just laughing. I'm
Crafting
hearing you.
Emily. I am home. I was home for a night, and see, Coondog knows that she has treats. I told you that. I'm home for a night, and I'm wearing pants, so it doesn't feel like home. PJs. Yeah, I don't even have that. I'm not even that cool. Um, Melissa wants. Wait, hold on. Melissa wants dog fanciers. Uh oh. I don't have any fancy dogs. Anyway, I know. You know what? I'm mukbanging right now. I ate one of the Coon Dog's treats. So, White Rabbit, I said, you know what? Come stream with me. Let's have some fun. Let's do this together. And she says, Hindenburg, people don't know about that. Our schools are screwed.
Oh, I hope. Well, I know about the Hindenburg. I just didn't know what people were saying about the Hindenburg. Like, I wouldn't have made that analogy of, oh, WKRP, they're saying things about the Hindenburg. But yes, I know about the Hindenburg.
I just like when Carol comes and says, I'm still in my 90.
Nice.
Welcome, Carol. I like that.
That is a nice
hey,
term,
hey.
a nighty.
Yeah, Coon Dog's over here trying to rip down a trash bag. No.
Yeah. She's lost all of her manners.
She's a Coon Dog. They have no manners. So Rabbit said, okay, well, if I come on do a stream with you, what will we talk about? I said, well, it's Thanksgiving's coming. And by the way, announcement, I'm not going to be around to do a Friendsgiving, guys. I know you all had that penciled in. Oh, look, Texas Jen's here. Says, stop mukbanging. I can't help it.
Yeah, thank you, Texas Jen.
Yes, I know. Texas
I
Jen
know.
is...
If you have earphones in, it's not the most pleasing of noises, so yes.
It is. Checking convictions. Hello, how are you doing? Ton of
Hey,
love and
Checking
hugs.
Convictions.
Love you. Checking, I love you so much, and I do mean that. Like, I think for like 2 months now, I've been saying I need to talk to you, and I just need to talk to you sometime. But yeah, it's we've just been through the ringer here, but I'm not here to talk about that because I don't like ringers. Wait a second, do I like ringers? I don't know. So anyway, this is Rabbit's favorite holiday, and I've ruined it. So that's what always, you guys could be me. Just remember that. And anyway, I said, well, if you come on today, you come on, you do a stream, we'll do a short little stream, like an hour. We will, thank you, checking. Yes, one broadcaster at the Hindenburg Disaster's infamy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if the White Rabbit comes on, we will talk about Thanksgiving. And the rabbit loves Thanksgiving. It's like she's like, I get to do nothing but eat. I don't have to do anything. Like, it's not like she doesn't like opening presents. And I understand that. I'm the same way. Like, I'd rather give than receive because I'm a giver. Oh, by the way, Rabbit, Texas Jen wants me to find a T-shirt that has Santa Claus on it that says "I'm a giver."
That's
So,
cute.
yeah. So if you see that, will you go ahead and hit that little Amazon button for me?
Yeah.
Yes, giver. That's what she
Giver.
wants it to say. Santa Claus on it, say giver. We watched Dale and Tucker the other night. You hate that movie, Rabbit.
Yeah, I can't
And
get into it.
we watched it on Amazon, which was fun. It was a fun little deal because it's like you have the chat, but you're watching a movie at the same time. And I think like everybody had said like either they hadn't seen it or they saw it and fell asleep like I did. But it's just like everybody's like, this is really a much better movie than I remember. Why is this not more popular? I was like, I found it by accident and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
It's anxiety producing.
I would spoil the White Rabbit's thrill with Thanksgiving in a heartbeat. That is awesome. You laughed so much that night. Yes, Dale and Tucker is premium. It is so great. I'm like, that is a movie that needs a sequel, or just those two guys need to be in more movies. Yes, it's a shame, isn't it? Checking, it's like you can't enjoy it because you're like embarrassed. I'm like, I really don't, like, trust me, I don't deserve anything and I don't need anything. That's something else that's become a problem. My parents have always said, like, don't give me anything, and never understood what the hell they're talking about. Then when the White Rabbit tells me, if you don't pick your stuff up, you're going to have a new place to live and it's going to be outside. That's when I realized that I don't need anything. So, Rabbit, I think we got a super chat. Clumsy Clairvoyance is here. Clumsy, oh my gosh. Y'all, I got a chance to talk to Clumsy only by text the other night, and it was great. She is one of the coolest people. Please go and check out her channel. We're trying to get that one over 1,000 subs. She does amazing tarot readings, and y'all remember her from the Halloween Spooktacular. But we've got to, if you ever you meet somebody new on the street, send them to Clumsy Clairvoyance, please. But right now, hey, I think we got. Gosh, she's gonna keep doing that until I get that sound clip done. Um, Minta Mori, how are you doing? Thanksgiving is one of the hardest holidays if you're trying to get in shape. Round is a shape. I learned that from Garfield.
True, stretchy pants are a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, Rabbit, how are you doing? Rabbit the cat. I love that. It always messes me up. That is a beautiful cat, by the way. Oh my gosh, I saw a thing the other day for snow leopards, but that's a different thing, different topic. It was WWF talking about saving snow leopards, and I was like, I look up, I'm like, what's this commercial? I was like, I really thought it was the Humane Society about adopt a cat today because they're the mangiest, awful looking. They were like on rock, like mountains, I guess, like in the Himalayas, and they're like out in the cold and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, like these things look miserable. This is horrible. Like I hate seeing those, like adopt a pet today or whatever it is.
No, it's one of those adopt a pet if you hear Sarah McLachlan song start up.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, she sings that song in the arms of the angel. And like
I
you'll
don't
hear
know.
that song, you're like, oh my gosh, it's like the poor pets that are outside in the cold and you just turn the channel. If they did it right, they would make it funny and like you would want to watch. But I just turn the channel. It's like, where's the remote? I can't find it fast enough. Turn the channel. I don't want to see the dog outside freezing to death. Holy moly.
So I don't know who Sarah McLaughlin is, but can I talk about my new favorite band, Steel Panther?
Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
I can't talk about them.
I mean, you can, but they're horrible, and I don't advise anybody to listen to them. But don't sue me like Oprah when, she said don't eat beef.
What? How do we get back to beef? Are we talking about Thanksgiving again? Where's the beef?
My world focuses around food. You know this.
Okay, so let's just go with this. What is your favorite entree at Thanksgiving? That's good. That's a softball question.
Turkey.
Okay, now do you have a preferred turkey recipe?
Juicy on the inside,
Wait a second. Look at
crispy on
this.
the outside.
Texas Jen saw Oprah.
Hmm? I
Texas
used to
Jen
love
saw
her,
Oprah
saw her
live.
live a long time ago. Oh yeah. I mean, didn't we all used to love Oprah? Like at
But
one point, it was amazing to watch Oprah, and like the giveaways were so amazing. And then she like took a left turn.
well, definitely took a left, but like no, I never thought it was amazing watching her.
Oh, well,
Um, let's see here. Clumsy says beef is what's for dinner. I love those ads. Um, wait, hold on here. Wait, where did this go? Crafting Emily, that's a softball. That's a hard question. What's your favorite entree? But so now you say juicy on the inside. Well, okay. Now remember, we gotta keep this PG-16. So besides juicy, how do you like? Do you like your bird stuffed?
no, that's gross. A stuffed bird?
Yeah,
No. All the stuffing just needs to be on the outside normal. Like you don't
you
need
gotta stuff the
gizzards
bird
and
to keep it juicy.
no. But
That's
you have
what.
hearts and gizzards and weird things in there. No,
No, you
thank you.
take all that out. Take all that out. So, are you an oven, a smoker, or deep fry girl?
Um, I like it all. I just want a juicy bird that's tasty
Oh, look,
and turkey. And then the
Texas.
best thing, this is what's going to gross people out. You're either going to go left or right on this. The next day, when you make your turkey sandwich,
Oh, look at
it's
that.
just white bread, turkey, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and you're done.
Boy, look at this. Look what we have here. We got awesome recipes here. So okay, stuffing is like Mel, like see, like I'm so like I love stuffing. Like
I like stuffing, but I don't want it coming out of the bird.
there's something about it when it comes out. But then you got Crafting Emily, stuff it with lemons. Memento Mori, stuff it with onions. I never thought about that. You know, it's like you put in other stuff. The inside gets cleaned. There you go. Doc says stuff. Let's see here. Clumsy. I just like the skin. I'll pick the skin off the whole thing, then walk away from the rest. That was a South Park episode, by the way. Cartman did that with Kentucky Fried Chicken. I make great stuffing. Yes, I've made walnut stuffing. So good. Oh, wow. Must stuff, says the doc. We like to choose we like to chase them around the backyard. Oh my gosh. So it's all from scratch with checking. That's awesome. The stuff, see, Mel's got right. Now, here's what I love is an Australian schooling y'all on how to do a turkey.
Um,
She does. They don't get to celebrate, the Indians saving us with corn.
no, no.
Uh, Crafting Emily says no. She likes leftover panini. So, oh, what? Wait, Rabbit won't be cooking this year. Checked with all my neighbors, and they all have somewhere to go this year.
Oh, because Rabbit's family, her children aren't going to be in town. And she was going to cook and share with the neighbors.
You're awesome. You're awesome. Like I don't see. I don't read the chat, so I don't know these things. Anyway, so you don't care how you get as long as it's moist and it's not stuffed. Do you like anything in there? Like have you ever had it like with onion or anything else like that? Like I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I do have one. Okay, you know how I like to stuff a turkey? Do you know how I like to stuff it?
I'm listening.
With a Foster's. That's Australian
I was
for
going.
beer.
Well, I was going to say I know how you
Oh my
like to
gosh, I
stuff a
can't believe
chicken.
this. Look at this. Sorry. I got excited. I did not know that. I did not see that in the chat before I started.
Yeah, beer can chicken is the best chicken.
I
Yes,
did
Memento Mori.
I did not. Memento, you and I are on the same wavelength. I did not see that. You can tell by how excited I got. I
Melissa
had
Jane.
yeah,
Stuff
so
it. Stuff
you
it.
take a Foster's, you crack it open, and people say like the beer will boil out. So like, if you don't want that to happen, you take a swig of it. But I don't. It does. It's never boiled out. That if it's boiling, I think you got your bird too hot. Then you stuff that Foster's up the turkey's butt, and you use that as a stand, and you put that in your smoker. And now I have a big green egg, and I have done that. I actually have done a turkey on a gas grill before. That was pre-rabbit days. Wolfkinder, what's up, buddy? Always brine turkey before, put onions inside, sometimes with apples inside. Use drippings to make stuffing, separate casserole dish. Boy, that's a lot of awesome work there. Oh, look at this. I have basted my turkey with Jack Daniels, and it was great. So, you were basting your turkey while you're drinking Jack Daniels? It would be great. Um, get that butt. So, what about the skin? Do you put butter and stuff underneath the skin?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, make it crispy.
Why aren't we frying a turkey? Oh, wait a second. Hey, hold on, time out. Let's back this up. So I asked, like, why aren't we frying a turkey? So I have a story that Rabbit can tell, and I'll be the color commentator on it. How's that? Does that sound okay with you, Rabbit? White Rabbit?
I don't know what story I'm telling.
The Thanksgiving when your mom deep fried a turkey. Do you
Uh-huh.
guys hear that laughter? Do you hear that? Isn't that wonderful? Do you want to tell that?
Um, I mean, you usually tell a story better than I do.
Oh, no, I do
She
not.
wanted to deep fry a turkey.
Yes, and we
Um,
have,
we have a deep fryer.
that is,
What do you mean?
well, it's a countertop deep fryer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have a turkey deep fryer that sits on your countertop. It is not gas, which is a good thing because I'm not allowed to play with gas according to the fire department.
True. So we take the, I mean, it's just a big bit. I mean, what would you call it? It's a big pot.
Yeah, it looks like a huge crock pot.
Yeah. Let's take it up. It's outside. Are you talking about when she cleaned it?
Well, the whole experience.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, she was very excited. She was like, she had heard somewhere, probably from Oprah, about deep frying a turkey.
No, it'd be from Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart is like, oh yeah, we're gonna deep fry.
Pre-prison. Pre-prison.
Hey, let me tell you what. You know what, Martha
Hey,
Stewart?
Purple.
Purple, how are you doing? Purple, we are talking. What is your favorite way, Purple, to prepare a turkey? Or are you a turkey eater? You may not be. I am not. So there's no perfect way for me to prepare a turkey. But if you have one, put it in the chat because right now we're talking about the White Rabbit's mom wanted to do a fried turkey, and we have a fry. It's meant to sit on the countertop, right? Now, what are some of the key things about cooking inside? The first thing is that it's 72 degrees in your house, right? So your oil is 72 degrees. Okay, this is going to be a big part because my blessed, well, she's blessed because she has me for a son-in-law. But what was that? Did you all hear that? Did you hear how quick she was with that quipe? What is that? Anyway, so my mother-in-law wants to do a turkey, but she wants to do it fried. But she has rules. Now, she's never done a fried turkey before, right? So she's excited that we don't have to buy gas and we don't have to buy a fryer and all that stuff because we got all this stuff, right? All you have to do is get the peanut oil. But when we get there, she wants to do it outside. So the house doesn't smell like fried turkey. And it's like, but that's the best thing about your house, like, has its own aroma afterwards.
I think it was more about a fire hazard.
It's a countertop fryer. You
I
plug it in and let it go. But yeah, I do remember something about a fire hazard. It's not a fire hazard, okay? This is no worse than turning a lamp on. It uses the same sockets. So, game changer, I prefer in a roaster, but I've had them any way you can. It's my favorite meat is turkey. Are you a breast girl or a leg girl? Because the White Rabbit up here is a leg girl.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey, Darth.
Darth, what's up, bud? We get this. Texas Jen knows right where my stories are going. We get this thing. So I go up there. It's like, and now I'm supposed to do it, guys. We've never used this fryer. Okay, this thing, it was like $100 some dollars, right, for this countertop fryer. I found it on clearance at Target for like $15. That's why we have this thing. We've used it one time?
Uh, well, and then I took it to work once because
Oh,
we were
that's
doing
right.
Thanksgiving and people wanted to deep fry it. I was like, I will bring it, but I'm going to have no part of making it.
And that worked out, didn't it?
Yeah,
Okay,
they
that's
did it
awesome.
and they cleaned it,
Okay, well,
which was
like your
very nice.
mom, but your mom though. So this, like, we're doing this outside, and not
Mhm.
just outside, but like way far away from the house. So we have to run extension cords now across the yard. That's where Fire Hazard 1 comes in. We learned about extension cords and fires in the house. So, Rabbit, are you going to bed? Fire in the hole, says Doc. Rabbit, thank you for stopping by, and I will be somewhere, maybe streaming on sometime. You gotta be patient with me, guys. I hate to say it. Checking prefers the dark meat,
I
juicier.
feel like they are always patient with you.
Yeah. Whereas I'm a patient, they are patient with me. So we've got like 75 feet of extension cord going out to our electric fryer, fill it full of oil and all that stuff, right? This is like the coldest Thanksgiving there is. The wind's blowing. It's like, 30 degrees. It took forever. Like if it says like, it's supposed to heat up in 30 minutes, it took an hour and a half. This thing, it was forever. And then we put the turkey in there, and it's like the turkey's supposed to cook for an hour and a half. No, man, it was like what, 2.5 hours, something like that. All I know is like we were supposed to be done at like 3, and here it is. It's getting dark. Which what does that mean? It's going to be getting colder, and that turkey still isn't up to temperature. Well, we finally get it all cooked, bring it in, and now, mind you, none of this is my fault. I want key emphasis on this. It's a countertop turkey fryer. The White Rabbit just said she did take it to work one time, which I totally forgot about, and they used it on the countertop. So this thing, it's been cooking all day. I mean, you could oven roast this thing by now. Sluggy, what's up?
Hey, hey, Sluggy Sleuth, and hey, Miami Spice.
Oh, it's getting spicy in here.
Spicy.
She has a black bean and Cuban spice, a jerk, like a jerk chicken. Jamaica, Cuba, they're all the same to me. Anyway, so we get this like the turkey's delicious, wasn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
for me, it's as delicious as it can get. But I mean, it was good as a fried turkey. It was very juicy, which is great about being fried. Well, Rabbit's mom. You want to explain how your mom is with cleaning?
She's a little OCD about cleaning, which, as a child, that was very beneficial because you could never do it up to her perfection. So she did everything. It was like she wouldn't say like, "Hey, go clean the bathrooms for me." No, she would do it all. And I was okay with that.
Yeah, like I remember you saying that your mom, like if you made up your bed, your mom would come in and remake it up.
100%.
See, that's how my mom was. That's how my mom was. That's why we get together. Why we get along. We understand our neuroses. Um, but anyway, so now your mom though, when you say OCD about cooking or about cleaning, like
Hmm.
if you you plate all this food, right? Once it's all plated and out, as soon as you that first like serving spoon or serving fork, whatever it is laid down, she is up and she's at the sink. It's like you need to come in here. Like we're sitting here waiting on you, maybe or something. Like I'm confused, right? Like I'm. This is an early Thanksgiving for me at the White Rabbit household, and like anyway, she's in there and she's cleaning stuff up, and we eat Thanksgiving dinner, and we
Hmm.
have dessert,
Hmm.
and like I keep hearing this noise. I think the noise is what gets me. I hear this noise, and I'm looking around. And it's like as I notice that your mom's not there, and she's in the kitchen, and the noise I hear is a Brillo pad.
Hmm.
Y'all, you know what? Like, is one of those aluminum pots you deep fry stuff in, or like do a crab boil or something like that in. That's what this looks like. Okay, Rabbit's mom is in there with like still wool cleaning it because it's got a line of grease. I'm like, look, just throw some Dawn in there, throw some hot water, pour it out, wipe it down. It's seasoned. It is what it is. No, she's in there scrubbing. I mean, I looked in. This woman, how tall is your mom?
I don't know, 5'5".
She's 5'5". Well, if
I don't
she's
know. She's
five
shorter than I am.
five, there's like 211 of her is inside this pot scrubbing. I'm like, how does she fit in there? I mean, it's like watching clowns come out of a clown car. She's in this little tiny, it looks like a tiny pot when you got a grown woman, head first in there scrubbing. She's got the big old gloves on. She's got like 2 different kinds of detergent. She's getting like Ajax, and I'm like, stop, please, just stop. She's like, no, I got to get it clean. I'm like, I
The
don't
thing
care.
came back cleaner than it did from the factory.
It did. It absolutely did. And I'm like, I felt so bad. Like, this goes back to like opening presents. Like, you know how like you feel nervous and you like you. What's the feeling you said?
I felt anxious.
Hey, Rick's Clicks, how you doing? Yeah, you feel anxious. That is how. Oh wait a second. You know what I didn't do? I don't know. Hang on a second. So, like at this point, I'm telling her, I'm like, look, wait a second, I gotta turn this off. I got echo. Okay. I'm like, I don't care. This thing costs $15. Right? Like, I'll throw it away before I ever clean it this much. But yeah, she did. She absolutely cleaned this thing to where it's probably the most sterile environment of anything I've ever seen. I
Yeah,
mean, wouldn't you say so?
I would say so.
I
And I
mean,
also have to say hello to True Crime with Sunshine
oh,
and
Sunshine's here.
hello, Volstorm.
Fall Storm, what's up? I'm glad you're watching the chat.
Hmm.
By the way, Volstorm, Caliber and Character did a live stream today, and I just sat in their chat, just saying, like, you aren't going to read this. You're not reading this. You're not reading what I'm saying now. So of course he's over here telling me I'm not reading my chat. I love it. I love you guys. You're awesome, and thank you all for being here. But anyway, yeah, that was like the Thanksgiving where I was like, I don't want to go to other people's house for Thanksgiving if they're going to do that much work for me. Does that not make sense to you, White Rabbit? I
Mm,
mean, it's your mom. You expect that,
oh,
but
yeah.
me, I felt bad.
Well, we did have to tell her like several times to stop. The pan is clean. Let's move on.
Yeah, I mean, like metal was coming off the pan. Like she was trying to get a mirror polish to it.
Yes. Oh, but so as you were telling that, and you were saying something about a juicy bird,
Uh
do you
huh.
want to tell them what we ate today and like how crazily juicy it was on the inside? Surprisingly.
Oh crap! There we go. I'm gonna put that one up for everybody. Hideous. By the way, Darth, I don't think I've ever commented that I really dig your Red Empire avatar.
Hey,
Um,
Savannah, Georgia.
oh, Savannah's here.
Hmm.
Oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, dude, we just chill, man. It's not that hard to have normal conversations when we're trying to make things fun. Look, everybody's got a bad life, right? Like there's something in your life, no matter who you are.
No, everybody's hopefully life is great. We have bad moments in our life.
Thank you for clarifying that. And we don't need to sit here and wallow on that stuff. So, yeah, we just try to forget about everything for the next. It's like a movie, right? Like you go to a movie not to hear a political agenda or feel bad about the way you do things in your life. You go to forget reality. It's like I don't know. It's the way things are. So we're trying to bring back fun life experiences.
Two things. One, Squaw Bob. Everyone wants to know how Hooker is doing. Is he done for the season? I don't know. I have not listened to any football talk today because I
No.
can't I can't face what happened yesterday.
Let me tell you what, every hooker takes a Sunday off, but they better get back to work on Monday.
Oh, yeah, so
What was the second
anywho.
thing?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It fell out of my brain. Oh, but
Thi-
we were talking about what we ate today.
oh, yes, thank you. Hold on, real quick, though. Convictions, you so get me. Like, you have to do that. Squad Bob, I love it. Fun Bobby. And then Sunshine, my happy place. You know what? You make me happier for you saying that. Thank you so much. You make this my happy place by being here and I mean, I mean that. Like, I love you guys. I really do. Um,
Oh, I know what
uh,
I was going to say to Savannah. She said she's been in bed in lots of pain. Hope you feel better soon.
yeah, I saw her avatar changed. It has the mask on it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Savannah. Yeah, lots of prayers for you. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. How much does a countertop house fire cost? Well, okay. Again, it's a sealed fryer, and the year after we got it, Butterball bought the company or bought the patent on the stuff, so you could actually get the Butterball name. Ours isn't branded, so it's top quality, like everything I buy off of Alibaba. Um, so today, and I think it's funny because we are talking foul. Now you guys know I love the McRib. Okay, I think the McRib is gone. It's very disappointing. I went to McDonald's and I didn't see it listed. That upsets me. However, last night we were watching TV and a commercial came on for Burger King, and they have what do they call it? The Royal Parmesan chicken.
Um, the Royal Crispy Chicken? The Royal, I don't know. It's their crispy chicken with the Parmesan cheese and marinara sauce.
Rayman, what's up?
Hey, Raymond.
Um, Yeah, so now this is another conversation goes back years. Like the old original Parmesan chicken, for some reason, Burger King had it. It was like on a sesame seed sub roll. Is that what it was? It was an
It was like a
elongated bun.
long, yeah, it was like a elongated bun. It had the elongated chicken. It had the marinara and the Parmesan cheese. And then at the same time, they had the chicken cordon bleu sandwich. It was the chicken with the ham and the cheese.
Well, they don't have the chicken cordon bleu this time though, right?
No, no, I don't think so.
So, well, we went and we got this thing, and Rabbit
So it's
was,
different. It's on a potato bun.
yeah,
So it's a bun shape. Like a
it's
circle
round.
round
It's
shape. It's
round.
round.
Well, you
Be
can just.
round. Round is a
Not many
shape.
people start with the bun. The reason why.
Mm. Anyway, it's the crispy chicken. It has a potato bun with Parmesan cheese and marinara. Now, I would have liked a little more cheese and a little more marinara, which I guess you could ask for extra.
Yeah.
But the crispy chicken was
Yeah.
really tender. It was like Chick-fil-A worthy tender.
Well, it was real chicken. It wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't processed. Like you could tell it was a chicken breast. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it did look like Chick-fil-A chicken breast. Like it was thick, it was juicy, but man, it had a great breading on it. Very crunchy and it's a good sandwich.
Now, for two sandwiches, it was $12.
Yeah, that's I told White Rabbit, I said, look, I'm half the double cheeseburger. They're like $2. I'll get that next time, but I do appreciate like trying this out. It was quite tasty. But it was like Wendy's expensive. Or
Yes.
Hardee's expensive. God, we haven't been to Hardee's in a long time.
Raymond, three-legged chickens are tasty, but hard to catch. And if you all hear puffing and puffing, that's the brown dog next to me. Oh my.
Well, that's okay. Coon Dog's in here getting ready to knock over the microphone. And what are you looking for? You're looking for something to take back into your mom and be like, I have something, I'm going to destroy it.
Hmm.
Yeah, she is. Boy, I do hear him on your microphone.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hey, babe, there's
Sorry,
nothing
guys.
here. Hey,
I'm doing a little
nothing
what is
here.
that stuff called? ASMR?
Yeah. Ooh, Labrador ASMR.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah.
Hey Diva.
Spendy's, not Wendy's. That's right, it is Spendy's. Spendy's
It
it
was
is.
Spendy.
Diva! What are you eating? You're
Okay, so
taking
back to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yes. What is
So
Thanksgiving for you?
so this year we don't really know what Thanksgiving's going to look like.
Yeah.
So instead of a turkey, we're doing a ham.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, but we're getting it from a place, and I like, it's like a honey baked ham. It's like good. It's a good ham.
Is it honey baked?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's honey
cool.
baked ham.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't even know if I'll be here to eat any. But the thing for you though that you always say about Thanksgiving, and I set you up to answer this, and this whole time you've avoided it,
Oh, okay.
is you've always said that Thanksgiving is not so much about the turkey as it is about the sides.
Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't ask me about sides yet. You asked me about entrees.
Well,
You said
what
entree
is
at
your
first.
favorite side dish?
Side,
Growing up, what would you demand your mom make?
broccoli casserole.
See, I never had casseroles growing up. Hey,
Mm.
I don't you give me that look. Out. Go
He
get
is
your mom.
talking to the coon dog.
Go get your brother. Go
For
get him.
people who have never been on here before, they're like, who is he talking to? It's the
Yeah, I know.
dog.
Yes. I told you. Oh, now she's gonna eat. She is gonna eat
Okay.
a coat hanger.
So Darth Hideous said green bean casserole is the only casserole.
Okay. Now, have you ever done a green bean casserole?
Yeah, a couple years ago, we asked the parentals what kind of side dishes they wanted, and your mom wanted a green bean casserole. It's the
Yeah.
first time I ever made one, and it's the first time I'd ever eaten one, and it was good. I enjoyed it.
So, oh, look at this. Savannah loves the squash casserole.
Squash casserole.
Not had a squash cat. Well, I don't like. I'm not really usually squashy. Rick's clicks. Turkey is nasty. Yeah, I'm not a. I'm not a fan of the fowl. Um, yeah,
And then I would have
clumsy
to say my second favorite casserole would be, well,
pizza.
For Thanksgiving would be potato casserole, hash brown casserole. I mean, it's full. I mean, both of those casseroles are full of cheese. And then
Okay,
with the potato casserole, you have um, sour cream. I mean, hello.
I forgot about that. When was the year when you did? And I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, every side dish has cheese in it.
Yeah, I usually do both, but this year it's just going to be the green. Not the green bean, but the
You say Grinch?
broccoli casserole.
I thought you said Grinch beans.
Ooh, Rick's Clicks. He likes making chicken and dumplings. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Rick, here's the deal. You make chicken and dumplings. You gotta take a picture and send it to us. We've got a thing. Actually, I don't have it. Oh, why do I not have those ready? I gotta do a whole file for that. Twice now, Texas Jen has made chicken and dumplings and taken pictures of it and
Mm-hmm.
sent it to me. And I'm like, oh, like she so gets my heart, but it just like my mouth is watering right now. Like they look
Mm-hmm.
so delicious. They look
Well, the
so
best
delicious.
growing up, my mom would make chicken and dumplings a lot. And I would just stand there while she's doing the dumplings. She's like making the dough, and I would eat all the dough. She's like, A, you're going to eat all the dough, and we're not going to have any for dumplings. You're going to B, not be hungry for dinner. And C, you're going to be sick because you've eaten all the dough. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like a 6-year-old kid, like, yeah, and
Well, I mean, hey, you just eat it till you get sick.
mm-hmm.
Um, okay, hot dish. So I love this. Like checking convictions. I'm from the
Mm-hmm.
Midwest. We eat hot dish all the time. Green bean hot dish. We make everything a hot dish here. So is hot dish what casserole? Is that right?
I don't know, but I'm liking Rick's Clicks. I make everything homemade like my grandma taught me.
Wait a second. Robin, how are you doing? Robin, how do you celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada? Melissa
She's
Jane
like,
says
wait, what?
she stuffs the turkey is what Mel does. Okay, so in Australia, she says you have to have a stuffed turkey. Um,
Yes, and Crafting Emily is saying yes, hot dish is another name for casserole.
oh, okay, awesome. I see. I have no idea. My favorite though is your pizza casserole, but you don't make that for Thanksgiving, so that doesn't matter.
No. But the pizza
Um,
casserole is good. And the chicken casserole is really good. I remember,
oh yeah,
wasn't that I'd made a chicken casserole and Ballstorm came
Volstorm,
over and he about
yes,
died because there was chestnuts in it.
water
Hmm.
chestnuts,
He's
yes.
like, "What are these things?" I'm like, "It's
They're
just makes it
vegetables.
crunch."
He doesn't eat
Like you
vegetables.
can't. I'm like, "You can't taste it. It's just for the crunch." And he's like, "No, these will kill me. It's a vegetable."
Yeah, that's right. He does. That's right. God, I love him, but the guy has a fear of vegetables. Um, Rayman's from Midcoast, BC. We eat lots of salmon, crab, prawns right from the water. You don't cook them first. Um,
Oh, hey, Callie down.
oh, is Callie Dime here?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I see Helen Back's here. Hello from a hot
Hey.
dish. I like that. I like that. I didn't even
Yes.
think about it. Spoon bread is like cornbread for people who don't like cornbread.
Hmm. Oh.
That makes my head hurt. That makes my head hurt. I don't eat what my food eats. I almost said that before I saw that. I almost said that before I saw that. Let's see. Oh, Canadian Thanksgiving is lots of food, food, and more food. Turkey stuffing with all the fixins, alcohol, and lasagna. Wait a second. You're in France, Canada. You like how I butcher things? Quebec, Montreal. Which one's no? Quebec's the province. Sorry, I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to let my brain relax. So, lasagna to me seems very out of place.
Okay, here's my dumb question of the day. I get at least one. Um, so
At least
we
one.
celebrate, yeah, I get at least one. So we celebrate Thanksgiving because of one thing. But if Canada, well, I mean, I guess every country can be thankful. Okay, this is sounding really dumb. If you are celebrating Thanksgiving in Canada, like what is it centered around? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, what's our Thanksgiving centered around?
Don't leave me on this island by myself.
Don't worry, I have you covered. This week I'll be doing the true story of Thanksgiving and George Washington's first proclamation. I plan on doing those videos and I'll put them up. And yeah, it's amazing. Thanksgiving is not what you think it was. It was a very hard time, and you have to realize like these people survived going over the earth, over the edge of the earth, right? I
Hmm.
mean, we're talking about this is the time frame. There's no electricity. Can you imagine? Like we all talk about going to the beach. Now, when you think about the beach, you think about bright lights, and you think about, walking along the coast and like being barefoot on the sand and building sandcastles and stuff. These people came over
When I
because,
think about going to the beach, I think about the sun and alcohol, but okay.
well, these people didn't drink alcohol. They were Puritans.
Oh,
And oh, my mom always made lasagna for Thanksgiving along with cornbread, stuffed turkey, and all the fixings. I love it. I love it because that's what's so funny. I had lasagna is my dish for Thanksgiving. Of course, it's probably my dish for everything, but yes, lasagna is it. And Rick's Clicks, sharks. I cannot believe you said that. Yes, I'm 100% that way. Like, I am convinced the Sharknado will get me if I get too close to the water. Um, yeah, Thanksgiving was not celebrated in America until Lincoln made a thing. Wasn't it during the Civil War? I thought. Was it after? Um, I thought it was during because like it was like it was like a morale booster for America. It's like, oh, we're this unified greatness and all stuff. But the truth of it is that these people were scared. They like There is there's actually, and I don't know if it's still on Amazon Prime. I need to find it. It was a documentary on the real story of like the Pilgrims or Thanksgiving or something like that. And it talked about the Pilgrims. Like the first thing they did when they got off the boat, okay,
They kissed the ground and said, "Hallelujah."
uh, lasagna is probably just my mom's addition. I love it. Lasagna is what we need to do. I mean, that's totally what I would do. It was to help unite the country after the war. See, that makes sense. Um, so the Puritans, they come over, they get off the boat, and what do? I mean, you have to realize, guys, it's cold. I mean, I don't know. When did they land? I don't know the actual
Um,
date of the landing.
I don't know, but I'm sure Squaw Bob knows.
Somebody will correct me. That's why I love it. Um, and it is oh, hey, thank you, Miami Spice. I'm thankful for this awesome chat. You guys really killed it yesterday during the sunset video I did. That was from the hospital room that my mom is in. And I was like, I really want to stream something. And I looked out and I saw how beautiful the sunset looked. And you could see the Tennessee River off in the background. There's American flag. There was uh, it's not the interstate right there, but it's a highway right there, and it was, you know, I don't know. It's a really cool overall image. You guys see the sun go down, the clouds came rolling in, and I was able to use my phone as a separate camera for it, and it was just so cool because I wasn't talking. Had nothing but just the sun going down, and the chat was alive, doing its own thing. Y'all were there talking to each other and just being awesome. And that's the first time I realized that you guys really are uh, something that when I always say like you are awesome and I love the chat and stuff like that, like I felt it as a responsibility to you guys for the first time. Like I was like, this is really cool. Like I can hang out here with them, and this is just like we want to make this fun. We're all going through life the same, and even though you have bad moments, we all want to share like the good things, and that was just it was really awesome. So yes, I'm very thankful for the chat. Um, but anyway, back to my crazy story of the documentary I never finished watching, and I blame you, White Rabbit, for this because I wanted you to see it.
Oh,
And yeah, this is like probably like I don't know 5 years
I
ago.
love, I love when it's the first time I'm hearing something. I'm like, okay, I'll
Yeah, I
take the
know.
blame. I'll take it.
Well, hey, welcome to being me. I couldn't blame myself that time. I didn't have Ball Storm here blaming me. So, but so they get off the Mayflower, right? And the
Hmm.
first thing they do is they walk along the beach, and I don't know how many arms they had or not. I know that they did have a shotgun. I saw it at the National Rifle Association Museum in Virginia. Is the Mayflower gun, and they're walking down the beach looking for food. They're looking for an animal, and they ran into There's a what's that thing? A diary that has this whole situation written down, and that's what this documentary is talking about. Was they ran into the first Indians, and they looked, and here they were. There were people that were covered in, they weren't wearing clothes, right? They had long hair. They didn't look European. They didn't know what they had stumbled upon, and they really thought it was because at the time, like the missing link was a big deal, and the thing was they stopped, and I think maybe there was a dog or there's something, but anyway, there's two Indians and two pilgrims, and they just stopped and they stared at each other, and that was the first encounter, and they had no idea these people were over here. It was such I don't know. It's unbelievable to try to fathom it. Like it'd be if you have to think of us, if we took off in a rocket ship and landed on another planet and then ran into people there. I mean, it's the same way. It's so crazy. And to think that we survived from this, and I mean, dude, there's no electricity, there's no modern medicine, there was nothing. I mean, if you think about it, you're a log cabin away from being in the Stone Age, living in a cave. And here it is, what today we have, the country we have. And that's why I think Thanksgiving is, maybe that's part of Abraham Lincoln's deal about making a national holiday, is that you should be thankful for your neighbors and for the people you have, instead of just always being, at each other's throats. So I don't know. That's it. That's where I'm going with that. White Rabbit, would you like to add anything? Texas Jen is thankful for a glass of wine and a glass of bourbon. You need some bourbon to get through listening to me.
Oh gosh.
I hear sirens, and it's not my fault.
Yes, true.
I just want to say that it is not my fault. Um, running Jack Daniels, flying Jim Beam. Be kind to one another. Wouldn't it be awesome? Let's just be kind for like 1 week, right? I think the elections, are they over? I mean, that's been something we've been fighting for 2 years. I mean, I can't believe that Twitter has become a fight, its existence. And all I want to get to is the White Rabbit.
Sorry.
White Rabbit, you're not supposed to do that. Settle down in there, honey.
Oh my gosh.
Honey,
coon
settle.
dog.
Vicky T, how are you doing? Oh, you're going to have to leave the room and close them in.
She is acting like a crazy person in here.
She looks crazy. She's getting running into me. I don't have
Okay,
it.
sorry. What were you
So,
saying?
After
We
all
were
of
talking
this,
about side dishes. but
yes, we
anyway.
were. Ash,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Hey, Ash.
Hey, I love what Rick's Clicks just said. That is awesome. That is awesome. So here is my question to you, White Rabbit. The most important thing, side dish wise, is what is your favorite dessert?
Oh, hello, pumpkin pie.
Why didn't we get a pumpkin pie today?
There's one in the kitchen.
I did not know that.
I mean,
So-
seriously, when they start selling pumpkin pie, there is one in the house at all times.
Yeah, there is.
And there is a thing of the whipped topping in the refrigerator. And
Now hold on, whipped cream. Whipped topping is Cool
yeah,
Whip.
whipped cream. Whipped cream. Yes, whipped
Uh,
cream.
Vicky T
And I
is
love
that.
they
Oh, wait
Go-
a second.
go.
Time out here.
Yep.
Vicky T, is that your dog in that avatar?
Oh, look at that face.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
But besides the face and the answer being cheesecake, which is
Love
my absolute
cheesecake.
favorite.
Ooh, and for Thanksgiving, you can do a pumpkin cheesecake.
No, you're ruining the cheesecake.
No, it's delicious.
My grandma's chocolate pie, awesome. Yes, chocolate pudding pie. Oh wait, hold on. Rick's Clicks homemade peanut butter fudge. Oh, now that's a dessert right there. Oh wow. Mel's chocolate cake. Hey, what does chocolate cake taste like in Australia? Hey, have you ever had a pineapple upside down cake?
Yes.
Do you think in Australia it's a pineapple cake?
Well, Australia isn't real, so you would just be standing nowhere eating a dessert.
Well, I don't know. But I trust Mel.
I do too.
I want some pumpkin or pecan pie with coffee now. Well, we stopped and got a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but the White Rabbit has. She has 2 large cups downstairs.
Bean
We
water.
can use the countertop fire to light the peace pipe. Okay, we're all going to Savannah's. I make the best creamy cheesecake. Oh my gosh, Texas Jen, how dare you talk such wonderful, seductive words to me?
What is
Buttermilk
she
pie.
saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, I
Oh
really
my.
like any dessert, any pie, any cake is, I don't want coconut in it, but anything else, mhm.
Oh no.
What?
Vicky T just lost. That's her baby Loki. It just lost
Oh,
on Friday.
no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vicky.
Yeah.
It's so
You know
sad when we
what?
lose our fur babies.
Yeah, I could say some comforting words, but then I'd break down crying, and that's not doesn't make for good YouTube.
Mm-mm.
Um, I mean that in the best way. Vicky, you are totally in my thoughts and prayers too. Like, may you
Mhm.
have strength, because that sucks. Callie Dime, homemade fudge reminds me of my grandma. That's awesome. You guys had cool grandmas. I'm a single full time dad, and it's our first Thanksgiving in our own home. I'm blessed. There you go. Absolutely, absolutely. Rick's clicks.
So
I like
expert
chocolate cake.
Callie
Oh wait,
Dom
that.
said, Callie
Sorry.
Dom is asking Texas Jen, what is buttermilk pie?
Oh, buttermilk pie. So Texas Jen, you're gonna have to describe that. It's uh, like a chess pie, right?
Yeah,
That
I
means
would say
Australian
yes.
men don't cry. Sorry, what?
Yeah, I would say it's like a chess pie, like a
Uh,
creamy, I don't know how you describe it. It's good.
Look at Robin. I hope they don't do pumpkin spice at our Thanksgiving. Oh, hey Tish and Tissy, how are you doing? Tish has got the greatest channel. I love Tish. She is gone from being Tish. I'm going to call you, from what you've said, a professional guest to an actual live streamer. Now I don't know how, because you are live and you're streaming, but you were a guest on, you said, like 50 different shows, which I
Hmm.
think is awesome. That's amazing. It takes a lot of fortitude to do any of that stuff. And now you're streaming, and I love your streams. They're absolutely great.
Hmm.
Okay, creamy buttermilk cooked in a pie. Mm.
You know what the weirdest pie is? And I
Oh
hope
my gosh.
everyone, go ahead.
Callie Dime's never had chess pie.
I
Oh my gosh.
think I think I just fell off the bed.
Oh, I think you did too. Mel, we all know you exist. Hey, you guys know that Mel has a TikTok?
Hmm.
So it's you did know that?
Yeah.
I didn't. I just subscribed the other day.
You're a
It's
weirdo.
at Melissa Jane underscore, just like her name is on everything. But TikTok, she's got like 45,000 followers. She's an
Oh.
absolute rock star, and like why she wastes her time around me, I have no idea. But I absolutely love her to death. She's like one of the most
Hmm.
sweet, awesome people I've ever met. And she is very real in Australia. Um, Wait, son, I didn't know Ryan Reynolds sang. Love him even more. Is that whatever it is? Oh, Wolfkinder's
The
never heard of chess pie. Okay, so have you guys had um uh pecan pie? Those of you that are saying like you don't know what chess pie is, have you had pecan pie, or are you familiar with pecan pie? Because it's like that consistency, but without the pecans on top. And imagine it more, I don't know, what would you say, buttery, vanilla ish.
hmm.
It's definitely it's yellow instead of brown like pecan pie is. Um, if it's fattening, I'm surprised I haven't heard of it. I totally need to get with it. Let me tell you what, if it's fattening, um, well, yeah, it is fattening.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Um, no one eats mincemeat pie. I don't even. I've heard mincemeat pie. I don't even know what that is.
Mm-mm.
Um, yeah, there you go. Tish has got it right. So chess pie is pretty much butter and sugar, and it's got a lot of egg in it too, doesn't it, Tish?
Hmm.
And then it's like, well, Rabbit, you've lost your tongue. All you're doing is going, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Are you
Oh, I'm just
hungry?
thinking, yes. I'm just thinking about cakes and pies.
Yes, I know it. I knew you were. I knew you
Well, and I
were.
had a thought that fell out of my head too, so that's okay.
A good thought or a bad thought?
No, I don't know. I think we were talking about dessert
Yeah.
and it just left. I don't know.
Miami
Yes,
Spice
Miami
is getting
Spice.
hungry.
Yes.
Now
Shepherd's
I do know
pie.
shepherd's pie. That's a
Hmm.
Irish dish, right? The only
Yeah,
Irish dish I
shepherd's.
know is whiskey and Scotch eggs.
Hmm.
Yeah, have I lost you to hunger? Do you need a Snickers?
No, it's like when you get a thought in your head and you can't remember it. Like I'm just stuck now, so I don't know.
Well, look what I just pulled up with from Tish in Tennessee.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
A half a cup butter, 2 cups white sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 4 large eggs, a fourth a cup evaporated milk, 1 tablespoon of cornmeal, 1 tablespoon of distilled white vinegar, and 9 inches of unbaked pie shell.
That is chess pie right there. That is chess pie. And you know what else that is? That's going into our recipe book.
I know. Clip it. Take a
Yeah, that
shot.
is. Oh
Screenshot
wait,
it.
hold on. Look at this. There you go. Preheat the oven. I didn't think about that part. We do need that. Um, and you know what? I will make this pie. I do not have a chess pie recipe. So,
Oh, she made it yesterday.
oh my gosh, how awesome is she? Well,
Mm-hmm.
she's Tish in Tennessee. We know she's awesome. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I was talking to uh Miami Spice and uh Melissa Jane and Texas Jen, and it was like all these great recipes, and we were like, it's like you kind of take your recipes that are from your family and you save them for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it's an old family recipe. The special ingredient is love, but we we don't want to lose these. In reality, like I want people to have like the sugar cookie recipe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like uh it's I don't know. It's anyway. We were just talking about it. It's like we need to take all these recipes. We'll do like a crowdsource type recipe book. We'll take all of our recipes from everybody and put them all up on. And I'll like take a thing and like send it to Amazon, and then we could like I don't know. I guess publish it or whatever. I don't know. But I just like, man, that'd be so cool. Just be like, the experts chat or something like that. I do recipes with the chat. And it would be everybody'd have their own thing in there. It'd be so cool.
I like it.
I
I
just
mean, anytime I can get a recipe from somebody else, especially dessert, I am all in.
oh, look
Expert
at
cookbook. Yes, Darth Hideous. Expert cookbook.
look. I have, and you know what? It's all about getting the recipes together. It's like getting people to want to give what because if you have a good recipe, you love it. I mean, it is yours.
Hmm.
Like your mom did not give you the special recipes. Oh, do you guys know that story? Can I share that?
Of course.
Okay, well, hang on real quick. Takes in. I have recipes for my granny and my mother all in one book, saving for my children. See, that's the thing. Is like we need those type of things. We need to share those with people. Like those need because think about it, we just need to make food great again. Um. So, guys, will somebody send Dictionary Diva to rehab? Uh, she needs it, man. Malibu Sands is calling her name. Um,
Oh, I want to go too if I can stay at what is it? Malibu Sands?
I
Yes.
think so. Remember those commercials?
Hmm.
Those were great.
He's like,
Um,
I know it works because I
Also a
used to be there
client.
too. I'm a client or whatever. And you're like, okay.
Yes, yes. um, but anyway, so this was were we married? We were, right? No, we weren't.
No.
So this is the White Rabbit's mom. I absolutely love her to death. She she set us up on a blind date. So of course I have to have love for her. And she uh so she has like these recipes. Like what was it? It's potato salad. What's the other one besides potato salad? Was it
Eh,
macaroni salad?
oh, macaroni salad. Mm-hmm.
And was there another one?
Mate, no, I think it was just the two. Like I want to say egg salad, but no, maybe it was just potato salad and macaroni salad.
Okay. Oh wait a second, Bella, how are you doing? Um,
Hey, Bella.
awesome, Bella, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I've missed you. I saw some the other day, and I was like, oh man, I haven't. Oh, you know what? I went through. I looked at my subs. I don't get notifications on things anymore, so that's great. That's another good one. But anyway, what was it? So yeah, so Rabbit's mom, she has the like her potato salad really is delicious. Okay, and anyway, the whole thing's like you put mayonnaise in it. And I'm not a big mayonnaise fan. That's fine. That's all stuff. But like White Rabbit would always say, I can't quite get my recipe like my mom's. I don't know why she can make it so much better than me. And this is something that probably Miami Spice knows about. It's like, why can't I make it as good as mom? Right? And so I called White Rabbit's mom up and I said, hey, I'm making some for your daughter. Could you tell me how you make your potato salad? And she gets out, she does the whole recipe for me. And when it gets to the 1 cup of mayonnaise, she says, 1/2 cup mayonnaise, 1/2 cup sour cream. And the White Rabbit, all of her recipes it all has 1 cup of mayonnaise. It does not have 1/2 cup sour cream in there. Her mom did
No,
not give her her own recipe.
no, no, right? Like
Her
she's a
mom gave it to
sneaky
me.
little devil.
Yes, yes. She kept the recipes, didn't give her daughter her recipes, but she felt bad for her when she realized that she set us up on a blind date. And I was like, oh, God, this guy stuck around. I was just hoping she'd get a meal out of him. Little did she know, I don't buy dinner for my dates. So I love she's laughing. Hey, Jim with no filter, how are you doing? Um, Texas Jim, my mother in law does that to me all the time. What doesn't? Oh, doesn't give you the full recipe. Well, this was her own mother.
This is my own mother. Like,
Yes,
really? The secret ingredient is sour cream?
yes.
So,
That is the.
anyway.
It was just crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
Hmm.
Um, but anyway, I
But
don't
going
know.
back to your story about you don't buy dinner, fooled you. The first time we went out, he was like, yeah, we'll meet at this place. It was like 8 o'clock, thinking that I'd already eaten dinner. No, no, I came hungry and dinner was bought.
That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Um,
Silly, silly boy.
yeah, she did. I was like, oh, so that was my deal. So, on a date, I was like, wait a second here. Yeah, like, so I figured out early on what you do is you just schedule your date for late, like 9 o'clock, because the chick's already eaten by then, right?
Mm-mm.
Like I'm not there to buy dinner for her, and
Mm-mm.
I've got a
Told you I
horrible.
came hungry.
Yeah,
I
she
like the
did.
doc. The doc says add 1 cup of contempt, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It was. She did come hungry. Um. Oh, sorry. I just got a notification.
Oh, Gene with
Um.
no filters here. Did you already say hi? You did.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
late. You did. I'm late. Sorry.
Oh. But anyway, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So okay, so you got pumpkin pie. Now hold on. Did your mom though? Your mom did she make pumpkin pie?
No, I don't really think that's one of the things. I mean, she has made pumpkin pie,
What did
but
your mom make for Thanksgiving dinner?
uh, turkey.
No, I mean
Broccoli.
dessert. I
Oh,
meant dessert. I
dessert.
meant dessert. Sorry.
Um, I don't like. We you usually would have a pumpkin pie. I just don't think she made it.
Where'd she get it from?
Like,
Food City?
I don't know. I don't know. Like if when my grandmother was alive, she made the best apple pies.
Ooh, do you have that recipe?
I don't think so, which is sad.
Yeah, see, that's why I want to do the cookbook.
Hmm.
Like, we need to
Yeah.
come up with a cool name with it. Like, uh, the recipes you don't want to forget. Isn't
You
that
know,
original? Doesn't that sound deep? Doesn't that sound charming? The
you know
recipes you
that
don't want to
story.
forget.
The last time I had my grandmother's apple pie, I was in college, and I can't remember if she mailed it, if my mom brought it down. Because my grandmother was amazing. She would send me care packages, and they always had food in them. And I guess my mom maybe came down and brought the apple pie. And like I had a piece of the apple pie like that night. I mean, I'm in college, like I'm a freshman in college in a dorm. And I mean, it's apple pie. You just leave it sitting out. So it was sitting out. It was covered, with aluminum foil or whatever. And the
Wait, she
next
mailed this
morning,
to you?
I think my mom brought it down.
Okay.
So I ate a piece that night, wrapped it in aluminum foil or whatever. The next day, I wake up and there is literally a line that you can visibly see of ants coming in through whatever crack in the wall, up the desk, over the desk, all on the pie. We never, ever, ever had any issue with ants. And like, how do ants smell an apple pie from outside?
I don't know, but I don't think you realize that that's really a disgusting story.
It was a sad story because I only had one piece of the apple pie before the ants destroyed it.
Well, that's why you should always have two pieces. And but also it's really disgusting. At least it
Well, I
wasn't
mean,
cockroaches.
no, it wasn't cockroaches. It was a
You're in
dorm.
college.
Anyway,
That's what
yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
Bella's
clumsy. Ants are mean. They are very
Bella's gonna find
mean.
out. I'm sorry. Wait, I
And
missed
Vicky
that.
T, yes, it's a sad story. It was like the last time I ever had my grandmother's apple pie. Anyway,
Oh, it was.
yes.
Oh, I didn't catch that part. I've all these years I've never caught that part. Oh, that's sad.
Yes, it is sad.
That makes me feel bad.
Oh gosh. Anywho.
Yeah, it makes me feel bad. Um. Yeah. Anyway. The doc got it. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you this, Rabbit. Tonight in Walmart, I saw a
Mhm.
guy that looked just like Peter Kane.
And you didn't point him out?
No, I didn't. I had to do a look at him for a while, and I was like, uh, wait a second. No, I think that he was healthier looking.
Mm.
But what made me think of
What?
is, oh wait, you know what? We went to go get Ritz crackers tonight, Rick's Clicks, and we forgot to get the Ritz.
Oh, I forgot the Ritz crackers.
I did think of Miami Spice, and I thought, you know what? Do you think maybe she ought to call up Peter Kane and ask him about Bigfoot?
Um,
Or do you think is she gonna kill me right now?
well, that is on any given day that she could kill
That's
you
true.
and be
That's true.
justified.
Yeah, she might be. She might be justified on that one.
Hmm.
She might be. But I just thought, man, that'd be great because,
She's in the chat going, huh?
yeah, yeah,
What?
Peter Kane, Miami. What do you think about him? I mean, he likes dogs. I mean, he's got some crazy chicks after him, but I mean, who doesn't, right?
Are you talking about for a bow?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh no, Mammy, I will go in there and slap him here in a minute.
No, don't do that. No, I'm thinking just maybe a date or two. But and the great thing would be is she could have fun. He might
Hmm.
have fun.
Mm.
and she might have fun. I don't know. I don't know what they're into. And the great thing would be that maybe we could interview him. He'd come on,
Hmm. So you're
or
gonna
he could
pimp
interview
out.
us.
You're pimping out Miami Spice for an interview.
Well, I wouldn't definitely say that.
Oh yeah, do you see her? She said, "Oh yes, that is slap time."
No, it's not. It's not. Look at
Uh,
Savannah.
yes,
Miami Spice
stop.
says, I don't do hairy men. Now, no, she did say, I don't date hairy men. She said, I don't do hairy men.
Mm. Good night, Tish in Tennessee.
Oh, Tish, good night to you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I ran you off. Um, let's see here. Oh, you had 40 people yesterday. But you got to put your house back. Oh my gosh! Speaking of putting your house back together, I saw a TikTok where the kid had his phone taken away, so he destroyed his parents' house.
Oh.
I can't pimp out Miami.
Mm-mm.
Gosh, I'm not trying to.
Mm.
I'm not trying to. It's just I just thought maybe it'd be the dating game chat. Okay. Well, thank you. I felt bad for a second. Hey, you've given the chess pie recipe now. It's the internet owns that. Um, a matchmaker, help a man out. Not a matchmaker. I'm not a matchmaker. You can ask Rabbit about that. Texas Jen might be, but yeah, pimping ain't easy, clumsy. Well, Rabbit, what else? Do you have any other Thanksgiving Wendy's? Wendy's? Yeah,
Wendy's?
Wendy's. That's a new word. I'm in. It's like
Mm,
wonderfuls and stories. Wendy's.
Wendy's.
You think
No,
anybody will remember that? Because I won't.
nothing else for Thanksgiving. Again, it's just gonna be different. We're gonna have ham and not turkey, trying to make it a little easier. Um, so there'll be ham sandwiches. You know what we should have gotten?
What?
The little Hawaiian rolls.
We walked right by him.
And then the next day we could have had, well, you won't be here, but I could have had
Why won't I be
ham.
here?
Well, I don't know if you're going to be here or not.
I want to be here.
And now the chat's like, why won't he be there? You might still be in Knoxville. I don't know where you will be.
I want to be here.
Well, we want you here,
We usually
honey.
get our Christmas tree that day.
Anyway, I'm just saying, whoever is here,
I'm sorry you don't
um,
have lights up.
we could have Hawaiian rolls with the ham on it. We could have gotten some pickles and some mustard, some cheese, and make like a little like fake Cuban sandwich.
I feel like I need to find a bed.
Anywho, all right.
You're laughing about it. That's what scares me.
Yeah. You know, the one thing that I wrote down that I forgot to say when we were talking about birds and we said something about the dodo bird, like there are things in your life that you always remember and you're like, why do I have that memory in my brain? Like weird things from like elementary school or whatever. It was like in third or fourth grade. And I can still remember the person who said it about the other person. This one girl called another girl a dodo bird.
Yeah.
And the teacher was like, oh, I can't believe you called her that. Do you know what a dodo bird is? And of course she was like, no, it's just, I mean, something that you say when you're in third or fourth grade.
It's something that's
She
not real.
she made the one girl that called the other girl a dodo bird. She had to like go to the library and get a book on a dodo bird
Yeah.
and write like a 2-page story about what dodo birds are.
I
And
bet
like
she's.
that is just a memory. Like every time I think of a dodo bird, like that is what always comes up. Like the teacher where I sat in the class, the two girls that it happened to.
Now, don't you bet that girl wishes that she knew that birds aren't real? And like that could be her response. Like, so it's like go to the library and write a story on Dodo Bird, and then like you come back with a piece of paper that says hashtag birds aren't real,
Hmm.
right?
I don't think that. Well, hashtags weren't a thing. They were
Pound signs.
pound signs. Hmm.
I wonder if Elon's going to change that.
I don't know.
I mean, he
But
bought the
anywho,
hashtag. Sorry. Anyway, well, listen. Yes, Rick's right. Birds are drones. Yes. It all started with Richard Nixon. Well, hey, guys, thanks for satisfying my insanity and helping me escape my own shortcomings for an hour. Uh, Rabbit, do you have anything you'd like to say to the chat?
please hit that like button.
Please hit
Please
the
hit
like
that
button.
subscribe button if you
Hit
haven't
this.
already hit it. If you have already hit it again because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people.
Well,
Hit
if you
that
hit
little
it again and you
notification
are
bell.
subscribed, you will be unsubscribed.
Oh.
So make sure you're subscribed, but hit that bell for notifications.
Hmm.
So, Rick's Clicks, hey buddy, I like you too, man. Come on back anytime. I'm trying to. One day I'll have a normal channel time, right?
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Well,
Uh,
oh, and thanks for letting me be here.
well, hey, listen. Thank you for being here. And you were like, no, I don't know what we're going to talk about. I told you we'll just talk about Thanksgiving.
Mm.
And I think it's appropriate that you are my Lucy.
Annabella! Annabella's here. Sorry.
Bella, awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta contact out Annabella. I'm sorry I haven't contacted you back. Oh, jeez. I haven't been normal. My life is not normal anymore. Rick's Clicks, maybe you can come over to my channel sometime. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm always. You gotta talk to Miami Spice. She is my pimp. I mean, that's the truth, guys. Like, I gave her a hard time, but she pimps me out.
Well,
So
Rick's Clicks. I went over. I hit subscribe. Rick's Clicks.
awesome. Is that what it is? Just Rick's Clicks?
Well, since I have a little wrench, all I have to do is hit Rick's Clicks name and it goes over. But let's see.
Oh, see, I can't see him
Let me
because I'm
find
not
it.
on that part.
Yeah, Rick's Clicks.
Oh man, that's cool. How come I don't have that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you know what? Well, so I have to use Edge, Microsoft Edge browser to what's that word called? Stream. Like StreamYard requires me to use that, but when I use it, I can't see the chat. It's completely blank now. I have no idea why. So I have to have Safari to see the chat, and I can't find my channel on Safari.
Well,
Thank you,
Miami
Miami Spice.
Spice. Yeah, she dropped the link. Go check out Rick.
Oh, look at this. Squad Bob, thank you so much. Um, oh, YouTube, honestly, Squad Bob, thank you. And, you know what? We're thankful for you. It's, I mean that. Like, I think we were just talking, like, when I say us, like, we're talking, like, I don't know, just in a private thing. It's like, about different people, and it's like we love seeing certain people, and like Squad Bob, certain people. We love seeing everybody. Like it's the regulars, the cheers, the norms. Y'all are the norms. And I think it might be Texas Jen asked if. Oh wait, hold on. Annabella's my channel is the hardest to find as well. What's your channel? Uh,
You hit Annabella. Boop.
you
Watch
can do
this.
StreamYards on Brave. I didn't know that.
Go to channel.
Um,
You go bloop.
yeah, she does have great giggles. She does. Thanks,
And
Rick. I
clap.
appreciate you, buddy. Um. Oh, awesome. There's Annabella, right?
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
Um.
Texas Jen. She said, I love it when White Rabbit is on panel. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody does. Actually, they prefer it when she's up there and I'm not talking.
And then Crafty Emily goes, wait, White Rabbit just taught me a new trick. Thank you. You are welcome. Yes, if
Crafting
you have a
Emily is
wrench, you
awesome.
just hit the person's name and it takes you to their stuff. Oh, Rick,
Crafting is one
he
of my
plans on
favorite
being a
people.
regular. Thank you. Oh, thanks,
Uh,
Squaw Bob. I'm guessing I'm long ears.
well, yeah, they're not short. Um, what was I talking about? All that. Oh yeah,
Mm.
so we'd love the norms and stuff like that. And that brought the question: has anybody heard from Michael Malloy?
Oh, yeah, he was in the hospital. Has
Yeah, the
anybody
Michael
heard from
Malloy
him?
show. He's a fun guy. And I unfortunately never got a chance to go over on his channel. Texas Jen has, but she was the one that asked me if I had heard anything about Michael Malloy, and
Mm-mm.
he was in the hospital last we heard with the virus that we shall not talk about.
Mm.
So, yeah, that's not good. Being in the hospital. So if anybody knows Michael Malloy and knows what's going on with him, yeah, Crafting Emily hasn't heard. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, for the Brandy Monkey people, watch Purple show with her and her sister on panel. Oh, is I know that Brandy Neal. I've made it a point. Savannah, I don't know if you know this or not, but uh, her son was it's Michael Monkey. He went disappearing a couple years ago, and there was a recent update in the case, and some very trashy people started harassing her and uh, that whole situation. They, if you want to talk about pimps, they truly are. And Brandy's a very sweet person and is over on Purple Phoenix's spot a lot. And when I first heard that the news about the update, I said that I will not talk about it, and I'm not going to do a stream on Monkey. I'm not going to add to the circus, and this is always a safe place for Brandy, and I want her to know that and realize that. And absolutely, lots of love to her, and we are praying for her. And when you
Mm-hmm.
pray, like I'm always praying for you to have strength because that's the hardest thing in these hard times. Um, but anyway, let's see here. Let's go. She told everyone off to need it. Good, good. I'm glad. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
scavengers, what they've done to Brandy. And oh, hey, evidently those people are coming back to Tennessee. I think Vol. Oh yeah, Quentin Simon. Yeah, I don't know the latest there. I've stayed away from a lot of this stuff. Um. So anyway, yeah, I think Volstorm is he's going to give a tour for Bullhorn Betty and them of
Ugh.
East Tennessee. They're coming back to harass people about Summer Wells. And it's just sad. And here's the thing: if you guys want to know something about how I feel about the whole situation, it's the creators are they're just people. The creators are just avatars of the people in the chat that are promoting that stuff. So there's a lot of there's a lot of gross people on YouTube, guys, and that's why we have fun over here and don't do drama, and just keep it the way it is. Volstorm will give him the grand tour. I'm laughing because I know Vol. Let's see here. Wait, I was originally doing true crime, but I can't handle. Yeah, it's all that, man. Like true crime is it's a hard thing to do. I did it only because it was during the whole lockdown, and the only real story that was going on was about Gabby Petito. And what got me was that the way people were treating Brian Laundrie's family and the way that people were treating the neighbors. And it's like, these are just people. They have nothing to do with this. So anyway, I know we went way off the path there, White Rabbit, from talking about chess pies and uh, all this. Hey, what's your last thing, and we'll end the stream. What is your
Hmm.
favorite Thanksgiving movie?
Wait, is this a trick question?
No,
A Thanksgiving movie would be like a Christmas movie, right?
no.
Oh. Well, what's a Thanksgiving movie?
Well, you got Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, but that's not
Oh,
just a
okay.
show.
Yeah.
But you have Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Good movie.
You have Dutch.
Dutch.
Have you never seen Dutch?
I don't think
It's
so.
it's not streaming right now. I just looked it up. And of course, now besides Trains, Planes, and Automobiles, I don't know anything else.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, by now I've watched Elf 32 times, so
You've what? What'd you say?
I said by now I've watched Elf 32 times,
This year?
obviously.
Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna. You are absolutely going to. What are you laughing at? What's?
Myself.
Oh, I thought you saw something in the chat.
No.
Hey, I'm going to really blow your mind here with this one.
Okay.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Well, yeah, I mean, it starts
It's the Macy's
it's the
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
Parade,
parade. Yes, it does start with Thanksgiving.
right?
Which that movie is a great movie, and I mean the original is fantastic. You have to watch that one first, but the remake is just as good. Like
Have you
it's
ever
the
seen
remake
You've
is
Got
great.
Mail?
Yes.
I've never seen it, but it takes place at Thanksgiving.
Oh, I mean, for a chick flick, it's a good movie. And we know that you love a good chick flick.
I don't know what Hannah and her sisters are. Pieces of April. I'm on a pure wow. It's a chick thing, and oh, I've never even heard these things. The house. Oh, Garfield Thanksgiving.
Okay, Clumsy, if you Eyes Wide Shut is one of your favorite movies because that movie, I mean, it gives me no. That's like my top 5 worst movies ever.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Yeah.
I knew you didn't like it, but I didn't know that much.
That and The Accidental Tourist. Holy moly. Um,
Oh,
um, Police Academy 7 and The Hills Have Eyes. That's 4.
yeah.
I'm saving my 5th one. Mm,
What about Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore? Thanksgiving movie.
okay. Didn't see
Adam's
it.
Family Values. The Blind Side is a Thanksgiving movie.
Texas Jen, White Rabbit is married to Elf. Juju Bones.
Juju, what's up? Oh my gosh, Grumpy Old Men is a Thanksgiving movie.
Is it? I don't know. It's a good movie. And the 1 and 2, Grumpier Old Man.
That was the one about Volstar and me.
Hmm.
That's what you keep saying.
Can I be, oh God, what's her name? Margaret? Um, what is her name? Hello. Did you
Don't
leave
you-
me?
Yeah, don't do that to me.
Chat, help. What's her name? The redhead.
From Viva Las Vegas.
Margaret, something Margaret.
Anne?
Anne Margaret. Yes. Can I be Anne Margaret?
Oh my gosh, you know what is a Thanksgiving movie?
What?
Spider-Man.
Which one?
The first.
Hmm.
Willem Dafoe carves the turkey.
Mm. Yeah, there you go.
I never saw Scent of a Woman, but that's a Thanksgiving movie.
Oh, Scent of a Woman is an amazing movie.
Never saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw it.
Hooah. Hoo.
So yes, you guys, I miss all the old specials that started between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Charlie Brown, all that stuff is on Apple TV. Say hello to my little turkey, Scarface. Oh, Family Guy, you got Quagmire tattooed on your arm? Giggity.
Hooah.
No Spider-Man. Turkey Hollow. Never saw Sin of a Woman. Some women smell like patchouli, and you don't need to smell that.
No, Sin of a Woman's a really good movie.
Juju Bones, I'm so happy to see you here. Juju Bones has a great channel as well. Boy, you guys all, there's a lot of people here with great channels. You just watched The Outsiders for the first time? I watched that movie so I didn't have to read the book.
Vicky T, Home for the Holidays is a Thanksgiving movie. Home for the Holidays? I don't know if I saw it.
Yeah, I don't know. So, anyway, well, listen, we got to get going. We got to have
Vicky
dinner.
T, I love this. What is the Steve Martin movie?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Right?
I don't know. Maybe.
We're talking about Thanksgiving movies, and she said Steve Martin.
Mm-hmm.
It's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy, Steve Martin.
Yep.
What's wrong? Why are you studying?
No, I'm good. I'm going to be quiet now.
Why? Tell me what happened.
No, there's nothing happening. I just
what?
get lost in the chat. I get lost in the chat. I'm
Why?
looking at chat because they're amazing and I like reading what they say. First Blood is a Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good. I'm done. Thanks, everybody.
You just had a diva moment. Are you going to Peru with her?
If she's paying, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Paul Blart Mall Cop. You know, that's actually supposed to, like, I watched a thing about what a great and genius movie that was. And I've never seen it. But, like, they were, like, really critical about how critics panned it. And it all goes back to the way movie production companies do trailers and stuff. And, like, Paul Blart was supposed to be, like, really amazing when you realize that it's not a comedy like they expect it to be. Wait, The Crow is a Thanksgiving movie? How come I never thought about that? Jim and No Filter. I'm afraid there probably won't be a trivia night this week.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things. But, yeah. Yeah, The Crow is awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming in, listening to our shenanigans. The White Rabbit, my love, thank you for coming on. You thought we would have nothing to talk about.
No. I know you can talk about anything. I have to have a little bit of a
The White Rabbit was making a list when I said, okay, we're live.
I did have a list of all the favorite things across all the different states. I just can't go live and start talking randomly.
Yeah, she was like doing all this work, and I'm like, honey, we've got so much to talk about.
All right.
I mean, greatest thing we talked about tonight is it's got to be your mom frying the turkey and not telling you that it's a half cup mayonnaise, half cup sour cream.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ballstorm.
Anyway, thank you all for showing up and coming here and
guys.
entertaining us. And we love you guys. And I don't know what the week brings. So, till next time, everybody, stay true to yourself. Take a little bit extra time because we're in the holidays now. And when life gets you down, just remember.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.